Charles Kim of Mirae Asset USA from New York. Charles, a very good morning to you. Before I go to the very ecstatic country and, of course, your victory in the Winter Olympics, let's ask about business, if I can, first, because you are, after all, involved in Samsung. Now, you've had a buy on the stock since, I believe, May of 2010. Shares have been quite volatile, but they have gone up since that level. Fundamentally, these figures today missed estimates, albeit marginally. What worries you?
I think it's a disappointment, but not a huge disappointment for me. The biggest source of disappointment within the company is the TFT LCD division. Right now, we're not really seeing any visibility on the LCD TV sales abroad, especially in the developed market, especially Europe. And I think for the most part, the sector has peaked earlier than anticipated. I think that a lot of the analysts will start to revise down their earnings expectation on this division. And in fact, what Samsung did prior to this earnings announcement was they consolidated their semiconductor and their LCD division into one called Device Solutions. I think what they're trying to do is sort of consolidate their poor business and then try to figure out how to cut costs that way.
Charles, memory chips, phones, you mentioned the flat screens again. Which business, again, encourages you the most, do you think, going forward?
Yes, I think the biggest encouragement is on the handset side. Right now, if you look at the second quarter numbers, I'm expecting for overall operating profit, the telecom division will represent almost 45% of the total operating profit. In addition, Samsung will ship about 73 to 75 million handsets this quarter, and within that, about 18 to 20 million will be smartphones. So smartphone is really driving Samsung's handset division, especially their Galaxy 2S phones. And in fact, I think the margins on the OP margins for the handset side could reach almost 13 to 14%, which is very high, and we haven't seen those numbers since 2008.
Charles, the only snag there is this Apple suit, which is growing. Even though they're partners, this suit against each other is growing ugly, and it's growing ugly quite fast, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and it is somewhat troubling, but I think in a way it's a posturing because Samsung has faltered with their Galaxy Pad, and they know that it's very, very difficult on the tablet side to overtake Apple, and I think that what they're trying to do is slow down Apple somewhat so they can gain some market share on the tablet side, but I think that's a tough road for them.
Okay. I must ask you, as a South Korean, you must this morning wake up with absolutely a huge smile on your face after winning the 2018 Winter Olympics, and you've got the world champion athletics in about a month's time. So tell me, how do you feel?
Oh, this is a momentous occasion for Korea. I think all of Koreans today are waking up and, very, very excited. And they've been trying to get the Winter Olympics. This is the third try, and I get third tries the charm. I think this is going to be a great boost for the economy. I think there's a lot of companies that are going to be benefit from the Winter Olympics. We've already had Summer Olympics. We've already had the World Cup in Korea. So, this is really a full circle for Korea internationally.
Charles Kim, congratulations and thanks for joining us this morning. Go and enjoy that victory.